This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. See, folks are dodo heads, man. They're ultra fanboys and they come with ultra fanboy rhetoric. Look at the post that I just posted up about Floyd Mayweather. Even real G's, even super real G's, and even ultimate real G's out here in these boxing streets. I told you guys I'm unique, man. They only have one of me every 1,000 miles. Shout outs to my big bruh, my homie, Ticket TV. That's my dude right there. He is basically what you would call He Knows His Sport, but on steroids. He's the only cat that really, when I think about all of these cats on YouTube, he's the only cat really that I sit here and I defer to when it comes to any boxing or sports conversation topic. It's like me and him, we're like, you could say Siamese twins, man, because we think the same for the most part when it comes to sports. We're cold-hearted, we're unadulterated, and we're cutthroat with our truths. You know what I'm saying? He's just a more gutter with it, but it is what it is, man. I like that. Remember when I told you guys we're 1,000 miles apart? Me and this cat, I think we are about 1,000 miles apart. Ticket TV, just comment below and let me know, man. I think we're about 1,000 miles apart. So that's another three-dimensional thinker. Y'all should check out his channel. You know me, I don't just promote anybody. You got to be here, and you got to be here. You got to be real. That dude's real. And the two other cats that I give honorable mention, you know what I'm saying, is Contender Regime Boxing. That's my boy. And Wood the God TV 1. Those cats too, man. They real. They legit. But on to the damn video, man. Let me talk about this, because I got to make this clear. I got to make this thing marinate in the cerebellum, and it has to marinate in the corpus callosum. See, folks don't understand, man. Floyd Mayweather is like P. Diddy. This man always trying to be in all of the damn videos. He is what you call class A narcissist. Let me say that again. He's a class A narcissist. The worst kind. He's up there with the Donald Trump types, the LeBron James types. He's really up there. But you wouldn't understand that if you're not a person that understands the mind and how the mind works. If you're just one of these people that's sitting here saying, oh, you're just hating because you prefer the black athletes, you prefer black fighters. Have you guys paid attention to my skin color? Aren't I black? So what's wrong with supporting your own? So that makes you racist? The Mexican community fan base, they support their own, right? The Pactards, the Filipino fan base, they support their own. So I'm black. So, I can't support my own? So that makes me a one-trick pony in narrative? Me and one-trick pony, we don't go together. There's already somebody on YouTube that is considered the one-trick pony. You guys know I've already told you who he is. So it is what it is. This is not no NBBC rhetoric here. This is He Knows His Sport. An independent free agent and an independent contractor here. And this is what you guys get. Cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion. All of this stuff, all sides of the angles, you got to call it on all fronts of the line. That's not me. Don't expect that from me. And if you expect that from me, that means you haven't been paying attention. I'm going to give you the keep the foot on the necks. Let me say that again. I'm going to give you the keep the foot on the neck strategy. And I'm going to give you truth-telling strategy. That's what I'm going to give you, because that's my style. If you've been paying attention, and if you've been hearing me and hearing me well, you would understand that. Floyd Mayweather is so self-absorbed. He literally took that bit. Self-preservation is the law of the land. And mind you, I learned that from him. That was one of the greatest things he ever said. But he took that bit to the absolute most extreme. See, in life, you can't do everything to the extreme. There has to be a certain sense of moderation. Floyd Mayweather suffers the same level of class A narcissism that a Michael Jordan suffers. They don't know how to lead the sport. Why do you think Michael Jordan is struggling as an NBA owner? He does not know how to lead the sport. Kobe Bryant is one of those types that you could see he's clearly not a class A narcissist, because Kobe Bryant knows how to separate himself from basketball. What is Kobe Bryant doing? He's doing children movie production. He's doing other shit. He's into venture capitalism, something completely different from basketball. That's how you could tell the difference between somebody who has that fine line of extra confidence, like me and a Kobe, and somebody who has that class A narcissist like these guys. So what am I saying here that's not the most common sense and stating the most obvious? Floyd Mayweather knows that Errol the Truth Spence is arriving. Errol the Truth Spence beat him up in sparring. These are facts, folks. Leonard Ellerbe made that very clear when he preferenced and he talked about the mental and physical pressure that Errol the Truth Spence put you through. You guys are not deep thinkers. Let alone you're not even a three-dimensional thinker. Ticket TV, you understand this. Wood the God TV 1, you understand this. Contender Regime Boxing, you understand this. But you have to be a true deep thinker to understand what I'm saying here. If you listen to the magnitudes and the full weight and gravity of what Leonard Ellerbe said when he talked about that sparring session between Floyd Mayweather and ErrolSpence, you would understand he basically told against Floyd Mayweather. I'm pretty sure Floyd Mayweather probably yelled at his ass at the end of that. Basically that ErrolSpence gave him fits and ErrolSpence took it to his ass. ErrolSpence is special, man. This is why the Cinnamon Alvarez fanboys cannot stand ErrolSpence, and they come up with this weight bully nonsense, this VADA nonsense. You know what I'm saying? This nonsense of he's ducking Terrence Bud Crawford when he has to keep telling you guys he's not leaving 147 until he is undisputed. You dodo heads, you brain full of mush, and you brainwash followers. How many times does this man have to tell you stuff? Oh, you can't box. Putting roadblocks in front of roadblocks in front of roadblocks. That's the problem. Y'all listen to too many that's the new term, super ultra fanboys out here on YouTube, man. And there's super ultra fanboy narrative and super ultra fanboy rhetoric. Because that's what they're giving you guys. But he knows his sport gives you the cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truths. Shout outs to my boy Ticket TV because he does the same shit too. But the truth of the fact of the matter is this. Floyd Mayweather has a P. Diddy complex. Let me say that again. He has a P. Diddy complex. And if folks are being real with themselves, they could see that. If you're a true deep thinker and you have what I call the true boxing eye test, you can see that. Anybody can see that shit a mile away. The guy cannot remove himself from boxing. And if you have quote unquote financial problems, then cut those chicks that you fucking, man. It's really that simple. Why do you need all them damn chicks you fucking? Ain't nothing wrong with having a couple, but damn, you want to have 100 of them motherfuckers? Come on, man. And cut all them damn bodyguards. It's really simple. You doing that MC Hammer bullshit. That's why what you bringing in and what you spending are not matching up, and you got to keep coming back to fight. Bob Arum told on Floyd Mayweather not too long ago, folks. He said every time you see Floyd Mayweather try to come back and fight, it's because he's having money problems and he's going broke, and then he has to turn around and make that money. I'm believing that. I don't even think that one was hate from Bob Arum. I believe there's truth to that. Because why are you guys sitting here and shitting on Errol the Truth Spence? Why Leonard Ellerbe gotta say, oh, I don't want him fighting ErrolSpence? Come on, you guys have to see the underhanded, backhanded stuff here. They're not saying it directly, but indirectly, they're trying to inhibit or stop the movement that Errol the Truth Spence is doing, because they know once Errol the Truth Spence comes undisputed at 147, that challenges Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather was never undisputed at 147, folks. So you guys got to see the bigger picture here. That's the problem with most folks. They're not like me. They're not like a Ticket TV. They can't see the bigger fucking picture. But hear me and hear me fucking well. And this goes out to even the real G's, the super real G's, and the ultimate real G's out here in these boxing streets. Because what I'm seeing lately is they're falling for the bullshit. I already called them out on that. I said, y'all listening to too many motherfuckers on YouTube. If you listen to too many people, you're going to have too many opinions. Oof. What I said was so deep and profound. Let me rewind that again, because this one needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. If you are listening to too many people, you're going to have too many opinions. And see, all of this, all sides of the angles, that's bullshit. Yes. It's the first time I'm going to call that out. Because when you look at everything from all sides of the angles, you can be duped. It takes away from your angle and what you see. Because when it's all said and done, at the end of the day, you have to see things from the perspective that you see it from, your lens. And you have to be mindful of your own truth that has to line itself up with the truth. Not with everything else that's being said and this side versus that side. That's nonsense, folks. That's ultra fanboy rhetoric, and it's ultra fanboy nonsense. See, I gotta call out the foolery for what it is. The ultimate way of understanding stuff is truth-telling. This is why I reside in the truth-telling realm. This is why I reside in truth-telling fashion. Because nothing beats the truth, folks. Let me say that again. Nothing beats the truth. You can only stalemate the truth. That's right. That's the ultimate way of seeing things. All of this, all sides of the angles and all of this, see it this way, see it that way. That's nonsense, man. You got to line yourself up with the truth. And the truth of the fact of the matter is Floyd Money Mayweather has a P. Diddy complex and he can't remove himself from boxing. And he's going to inhibit Errol the Truth Spence. It's really that simple, folks. And if people are paying attention, like the deep thinkers out here in these boxing streets is paying attention, you would see that for what it truly is. Again, shout outs to Ticket TV. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.